Liza! Hey, Liza!
Who is this?
Come over to the window.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Cabernet. The game got updated right on time because this is somewhere in this chapter there is a bug that happened to people, and I'm happy that the bug was discovered before I proceeded. So I'm delighted. Let's go. Let's see who that is. How do I talk with you?
Oh, it's only you. You scared me half to death. What do you need?
I have some business from the Countess to discuss with you. Would you kindly invite me in?
The window is already open. Why the formalities?
Have you not read about this in your vampire stories? We can't come into someone else's chambers unless we are invited.
That makes sense. You don't want guests like us to drop by unannounced.
It's a real pain in the ass, if you ask me. Hunting would have been so much easier without technicalities like this. So, will you let me in or not?
Can't vampires just get inside the chambers of other vampires, not invited, uninvited? It's not like he's going to suck her blood unless he... Can they do that? Okay, so I can tease him. I can try to be mean. I want to try to be mean. But then I will lose friendship with him. I don't want that. Let's tease him then. It's so difficult to be mean.
Sounds to me like someone is forgetting their manners.
That's not funny, just let me in.
Not without you asking nicely.
Fine. Would you kindly let me in, fair lady?
With pleasure. Please come in, Hussar.
Well, finally. Tell me all about it.
Nice place you got yourself over here. The good doctor must want to keep you comfortable.
The doctor has been very kind.
See, cold calculation, bargaining, even extortion, that I understand. The intentions are clear. Kindness is where I get suspicious.
You're right.
As cynical as it sounds, I think you might be onto something. I'll keep an eye on him.
Great minds think alike.
In any case, you're not here to discuss human character, are you?
That's very true. Let's cut to the chase. Countess would like you to run a quick errand for her, and if everything goes well, she will be very grateful.
What's the favor?
There's this young couple in town, Evgeny and Anastasia. More importantly, they are related to the new mayor, Savely Skortsov. I think Evgeny is his second nephew or whatnot. No matter. According to our sources, the mayor occasionally stores important documentation in their house. Do you see where I'm going with this?
You don't want me to rob their house, do you?
That's a rather tactless way to put it. Countess would simply like you to retrieve said documentation. Before you say anything, remember that she allowed your conversion to be completed and virtually saved you from death.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Splendid. All you need to do is to befriend Anastasia or Evgeny and get invited into their house. Then you can enter any time and get what you need without them ever finding out.
And how do I know it's them?
He's a hotshot poet, and she is one of those sensitive, artistic types. What else? Oh, they are both blondes. I always found that peculiar.
Where should I look for Evgeny?
Let's see. He is a mediocre poet who, surprise, surprise, enjoys an occasional shot of vodka. I would start your search at Arbin's Literary Salon.
I was going to go there anyway.
What else can you tell me about Anastasia?
Not much. Although I do often see her going in and out of the church.
You go to church.
Heavens, no. But the roof of it is my favorite spot in town. I'd like to smoke there on occasion.
What kind of documents am I looking for?
All I can say to you right now is that you'll know them when you'll see them.
That's not very helpful.
That will have to do.
I think I've got it from here.
Remember, just befriend one of them and get an invitation to their house.
Is there a time limit for how long I can work on this quest?
This will come in handy when you'll have to hunt, too. I'll check in a few days and see where you're at.
So I have a few days. Thank you for saying that. Bye!
Almost forgot. Here's a little something for incidentals.
Thank you.
Enjoy your new life.
Wait,
I'll
how
see you around.
many coins? How do I check coins? I can increase my points. I will add one to each, and then I will add one to history and politics. Wait, I have a lot of quests apparently. So this is the main quest. I need to meet Anastasia and Evgeny and become friends with them by June 14th. Alright, I see. I need to visit Arban at her salon, have an introductory chat with Dr. Volkov, and stop by Fina's apartment. What about money? Money. Oh, here it is, 24 coins. Perfect. Now let me change to this, probably the best. Wonderful. Now let's go. I need to speak with the doctor, I suppose.
Dr. Volkov, may I have a word?
Come in.
Ooh, nice place. There is something that I can interact with. And what is that? Don't know.
Dr. Volkov's vessel. Nothing fancy, of course. Efficient use of space. Makes perfect sense.
If you don't mind, I prefer the window closed.
Sorry.
Painting piece. You found 1 out of 21 scattered painting pieces. Cool.
I wonder if vampires' eyesight deteriorates the same as humans. If so, the doctor is a prime candidate for thicker glasses with such dim lighting. What should I work on today?
This is my workstation. Why can't I... Something is wrong here. There is something to do, but that's something that I cannot do for some reason. I don't know. Let's speak with him.
Welcome, Miss Morozova. Appreciate you coming over straight away. Punctuality is a highly important quality in a doctor. I trust you had a restful night? Or rather, day, I suppose.
Certainly an improvement over what I had to go through yesterday.
Yes, well, we have a lot to cover, don't we? Where would you like to start?
I'd love to start with my medical duties, if you don't mind. You mentioned you might have some tasks for me?
I most certainly do. As of last month, the only other doctor in the area passed away, God rest his soul. Not that he was that much help. Human medicine has always been a step behind. But, I admit, with most of my time spent on new research, the work did start to pile up. There is some administrative and patient work I'd like you to take care of. Is this something you think you can handle?
Certainly. What should I start with?
Do you remember the woman who was here when you arrived?
Yes.
Of course. Faina, isn't it?
That's right. As your first assignment, I'd like you to pay her a home visit and look over the bite spot on her neck. I've observed some curious rashes around tick bites in my time. I don't exactly know if there's a correlation, but best to make sure she's doing well. She lives in our building, so shouldn't be much trouble anyway.
Will do.
Splendid. As for the rest of the tasks, you'll find them all in the journal on my desk. Feel free to borrow my medical bag and use the lab as needed. I myself am particularly proud of my lab's blood testing instruments. I dare say they are far ahead of any mortal medical equipment. To more material matters, your allowance will be distributed gradually as you progress.
Understood. I'll get to it then.
Looking forward to tracking your progress. A doctor's work is never done.
Alright, so now the journal. Examine Faina, and I will get some experience for doing that. Analyze and sort the doctor's patient records. Do I do just like this? Read the chapter. Purchase bandages. Purchase a pack of fresh bandages from the general store to refill the inventory. I don't believe there is anything else left to do here. Let's explore if there is anything that we can explore. A lot of books there. Some kind of letter.
Doctor's medical bag. It holds everything I need in case of an emergency.
That's perfect. I guess I should leave then. And see Faina.
Can't put a cloth on this one. Would only raise questions. Makes for a strange reality check every time I come back home.
Really nice, cozy place, kind of.
Faina must be the one that keeps things looking nice around here. I bet Dr. Volkov wouldn't remember to take care of flowers to save his life. It's a storage room for the building. That's also where packages are delivered for tenants to pick up.
Another piece of painting?
No mail for me this time.
So there will be mail some other time. Good to know, good to know.
This must be where Faina lives.
Oh!
Good evening. I'm Dr. Volkov's new apprentice. He sent me over to check in on you. Is this a good time?
It's a perfect time. Look at that cat. Look at this. The whole room so bright and love it.
I know who you are, Liza. Of course. Come, have some tea with me. I always brew too much. Eyes bigger than my stomach, I guess.
Accept, of course.
Yes, please. I could use a little break. Thank you.
Didn't expect that to give me some humanity, but okay.
Oh, it smells heavenly.
It's juniper, my favorite. With a spoonful of honey, nothing beats it.
That doesn't sound...
Try some. Tell me what you think.
You weren't kidding. It reminds me of the times my mother would make tea for my brother and me when we were little.
Sounds lovely, dear.
It was. Although, I don't think it was about the tea itself, more about the little plates she poured it in for us instead of cups.
We can certainly arrange that if you'd like.
That's all right, thank you. Otherwise, I'm afraid I'll start missing them even more.
Poor dear. Did the work take you far from home?
Further than I expected, that's for sure. For some reason, I just feel like telling her everything. I should change the subject before I say something I shouldn't.
The cat.
Is that your cat over there? What's his name?
No, I could never tame that one. He's too much of a free spirit. Comes and goes as he pleases. Always a surprise.
How rude of him.
He's so handsome that I don't mind. Never gave him a name, though.
Perform a checkup? I don't need to do that. Maybe let's do that. Or should we chat some more?
Are you from around here, Faina?
Oh, no, dear. I happened to wander quite a bit before I settled here. Although, I reckon I've stayed in this town longer than you've been alive.
And where have you lived before?
Many places, sweetheart. Oh, far too many places.
She has her own secrets to hide from you.
Do you live here all by yourself?
I wouldn't say I'm all alone. My plants always keep me company. From time to time, that handsome gentleman in the armchair pays me a visit. And if ever I'm in trouble, I have some lovely neighbours to bother. I'm never alone, not really.
Time for the checkup.
Well, as nice as this has been, we should probably start the examination. So, how are you feeling? Any noticeable rashes or discomfort?
Oh, I feel just fine, dear. Thank you for asking. The heat's been getting the best of me lately, though.
Didn't think it was that warm outside. But then again, maybe I just haven't spent enough time in my new body.
Anyway, I say there's no such thing as bad weather. To each their own.
It seems like there's nothing worrisome on your neck. Still, if you notice anything, make sure to let me or the doctor know.
Of course, dear.
Oh no! Fever! Fever, I need to notice that. Oh.
Well, seems like everything's in order. Nothing to worry about. I should be going. Might I stop by again sometime to check in on you?
That would be lovely. You're always welcome in this house.
Thank you for the tea again. It was delicious.
You're welcome, little dove. Come again soon.
Faina's plants are so well kept. She almost treats them like they are her equals.
The cat is gone.
Faina's plants are so well kept.
I see a piece of painting that I cannot take it. If I move my mouse, no, I cannot. Oh.
These books are written in a foreign language. They look beautiful. Wish I could read some of them. And just like that, he's gone. I hope I'll get to see you again, my elusive buddy.
Find the cat. Is the cat inside or do I need to come outside? Kitty, 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 are you here? Right, so do I use the door or do I use my pet skills? I certainly can use the door. Alright, so this is our new town, new place where we live. A music school. I can
Local
watch
music school.
people in there, it seems. Then here we have vodka bar. Is this where, what's her name? Arban resides? Oh my god. Cat? Cat isn't dead. Well, this is interesting. So he's, a vampiric cat. So this is the bar, and then...
This place sure looks grimy, but not without its own kind of charm.
This is the end of the street, it seems like. Oh, what happened here? I can't investigate that. That brought me to a park of some kind.
The scales of stability, the symbol of our country. How patriotic.
A town hall. Do we have a map of some kind or like something? Beauties, hello. I found another piece of painting. Lovely. Right, I need a map. But there is no maps.
That's one messy path. I'd rather wait for it to be tidied up.
Smart. I wasn't ready to go in there anyway. I also don't want to come inside the town hall right now. Maybe next time. I just want to see what we have here and explore things a little bit because I don't know how it all works. But I see that the map kind of is layered, but we don't have the map itself, unless we can buy it somewhere. I want to find the general store somewhere as well. There's supposed to be a general store somewhere. Can we sit and rest? No, we cannot. A bookstore. Ooh, bookstore is nice. Can I come inside? I can look.
Locked.
Oh, okay. I guess not many shops are open during night. And this place is... I don't know.
The lights are on. Someone must be at home.
Just someone's house? Maybe even those two people, Anastasia and Evgeny, maybe that's their house. So I need to come back and I can walk faster, which is good. I know I can fly also, but I'm not used to flying, so I'm going to walk for now. And that's certainly a mistake. Wait, salon. This is your place. Right. Ha. Okay, I see.
The community board. Let's see. Politics, local events, lifestyle columns. Quite a lot of missing people listings. Interesting.
Can you guess why people are missing? Oh, grocery store. Wonderful. I need to buy some bandages. How do I do that? Pay here. I don't see any bandages. Do I need to ask for them maybe?
Hello, young lady. How may I help you?
I need to trade. Ooh. Oh, wow! This is so nice! Bandages? Oh, tarot cards! What do I do with them? A curious desk of tarot cards could be used as a gift for someone interested. Again, give gifts to people. Reading spectacles. Another great gift. Oh, this would be a great gift for a doctor. I don't have much money though, so maybe I should avoid buying gifts for now, but this is so fun. So gifts are kind of expensive. There are various variants of coffins. This one is nice. Okay, good to know. I will come back to you sometime later. I can sell stuff as well. I'm not going
Good
to do
choice.
that right now.
How may I assist you today?
Do you trade same stuff? Yes, okay. Nice knowing you, nice meeting you. Bye, guys. I really love the kind of calm vibe of the cake. Hello.
If I ever need to send a letter, I can drop it off here.
Oh, great. Good to know. Do we know you? Is this the church?
Hello.
Hello,
Good
hello.
evening.
Wait.
Good evening.
Good evening.
This must be Anastasia. I should come up and introduce myself.
Oh,
More or less the same one as always. But then again, people don't usually go to the church expecting plot twists.
Well, at least it's good enough for someone to come more than once.
I suppose that's true. Forgive me. I don't believe I've seen you around here before. Are you new in town?
I arrived just a couple days ago.
Oh, in that case, let me welcome you to the town.
yay! We're already friends.
My husband and I are relatively new here ourselves. My name is Anastasia, by the way. I teach at the quaint little music school down the road.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Liza. I work as an apprentice under the doctor.
Alright, so we can talk about music school, we can talk about church choir. Let's start with the school.
A music teacher? That must be so rewarding.
It's true. When I see a spark of passion in a student, especially a child, it does make my day 1,000 times brighter. Do you play an instrument yourself?
I used to play fiddle when I was little. Not anymore.
Ah, that's a real shame. But trust me, it's never too late to pick up an instrument again.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. The church choir here sounds remarkable. The tenor in particular is something else.
Doesn't it?
I must admit, I didn't expect to hear something like that in such a small town.
I couldn't agree more. You have quite an ear for music.
You sound surprised. Do I give off such a bad impression?
Oh no, it's just that I rarely meet anyone I have a lot in common with around here. Not anymore, at least.
And now we can go for a walk. Look at that. We'll be friends.
I'm sorry, it's time for me to head home. My husband is waiting. I hope. But perhaps you'd like to keep me company on the way back.
Who would refuse a stroll on such a nice summer evening?
The tenor that you so precisely placed belongs to Father Mikhail. Father Mikhail has a true gift. His voice is unbelievable. I find it very difficult to listen when he speaks, or agree with anything he says. But when he sings, I just can't help myself.
It is frustrating when you can't deny the talent in a person you don't admire.
Isn't that the truth? So, are you planning to come visit the church yourself?
Definitely. I used to love the one back in my hometown. It was much smaller than the one here, but I still remember how huge it seemed when I was younger. I miss it.
Well, that's just lovely. It will be nice to see a friendly face in there. If I'm completely honest with you, I come there mostly to listen to the choir. The lights are off.
Is something wrong?
Nothing really. My husband. I don't think he's home yet. Well, it was such a pleasure to meet you, Liza. Would you stop by my school when you have a moment? I'd love to hear your thoughts. And who knows, perhaps we can revive some of your old music skills. That never goes away, you know. Not fully.
That is wonderful.
Of course. I would like nothing more.
Splendid! We are open from Wednesdays to Saturdays.
I'll make sure to drop by. Have a good night, Anastasia.
Good night, Liza.
Good job. So are we friends? Yes, we are. Look at that. Really proud of myself. Really great progress. So I need to find someone to feed on. Like, not urgently, but I think that will have to happen soon. But I didn't get invited inside the house. I got invited inside the music school. That's the difference. I will not find the documents in the school, right? I need to be invited to get inside the church. And this is my friend Trofim. Hi! Maybe next time. I don't need to travel anywhere at this very moment. I can try and see Arban. Wait a second. I have so many quests, so maybe... I need to find Yevgeny as well. Alright. Find the cat. Complete the first set of doctor's medical tasks. But I did, didn't I? Or did I not? No, I didn't. I will need to do some research or something, don't remember. No, not research, organizing his paperwork, I think. But let's come inside and say hi to Arban first, and then I will come back and do some work. Oh,
Perched
wow.
upon a rotting barrow, my eyes survey the fallow field.
So he is here. Then that other place, was that place mentioned as well?
Where once the wheat grew tall and narrow, now crops bestow a paltry yield. The bitter wind turns lakes to stillness, no saplings in the frozen earth. The farmer's wife now writhes with illness as embers die upon the hearth. See how in the forest hollow the firewood it gathers moss, while in the tavern, ripe with sorrow, the farmer drinks to his great loss. Now raise a toast to her, my brother, nature shall we never scorn. Though often a tempestuous mother, we may yet see the summer's dawn.
Bravo!
Thank you. Thank you kindly, dear friends.
Everyone here drinks Cabernet.
I presume you are the famous Evgeny Skortsov?
I don't know how famous I am, but I certainly am him. And whom do I owe the pleasure?
I'm Liza, the doctor's new recruit. I was looking around and came in here just in time for the poem. Is that something new?
Enchanté, Liza. The poem is actually from my old book. I'm having a bit of writer's block recently.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's nothing that a nice drink won't cure.
Okay, I can talk about all stuff.
You know, I happen to have read your poetry book recently.
Have you? I am honoured. And what did you think?
It was brilliant. Reminded me of early Byron, so passionate and brave.
Thank you. That's quite a compliment. You do know your poetry.
Don't act too surprised, please.
You're right. My apologies. I think such nice sentiment deserves a toast. Would you do a celebratory vodka shot with me?
Vodka isn't really something I drink nowadays.
You know that nobody actually likes vodka, don't you? It's designed to be terrible, to make you feel terrible. That's why it's a perfect companion for your misery. After all, isn't that why people drink in the first place?
What a compelling pitch.
Advertising is what poets are really made for, isn't it?
Oh, but let's try. I hope I won't die today. I don't know how much blood I have. So if I lose blood 5, then what will I be left with?
I don't see why not. Let's share our misery.
To the art of poetry, may it continue to shape minds and move the human spirit.
Hear, hear.
Whew, that went down easy. Say, Liza, perhaps you've rescued me from my writer's block. I just might have a stroke of inspiration.
Delightful news, although I'm not sure I can take credit for it.
Nonsense. That's what muses always do, inspire naturally, without even realizing it. Why don't you come back another night? You'll be my first audience and judge.
I'll be looking forward to it.
Well, you know what they say. The break is short between the first and the second shot. I'll go chat with Arben and get some more.
Have fun.
Have fun with your misery, companion.
Oh, we always do.
So 5 blood doesn't seem like much? At least I don't notice much changes in my... There is something that I cannot access. Can I talk with her at least? Why can't I talk with her? Arbon, I want to talk with you.
I don't think this clock is working, but it doesn't seem like anybody here cares.
Bye, everyone. I need to find me Adina. Doesn't seem like an easy task, to be honest. I need to find one unsuspecting citizen. This is my home. There was the other place for people to drink stuff. Can I come inside now? There is no one here.
I can't believe Anastasia is able to play all those instruments. She's so talented. What a magnificent instrument. It seems to have a life of its own. I can imagine it having a wise, graceful personality. What an interesting collection. You can see how much effort Anastasia puts into her work. I can't believe Anastasia is able to play all those instruments. She's so talented.
This place, vodka bar. This is like drinking place for peasants, so to say. Okay.
Mademoiselle Morozova, what a pleasure to have you in my establishment.
How do you know me?
How do you know my name?
Exactly.
Let me just say I take pride in knowing my customers. So, what can I do for you today? Would you like a sweet pint of lager? Or the freshest Cabernet you've ever tasted? Perhaps a cheeky game of cards?
Cards?
I'd like to play some cards.
Nothing would bring me more pleasure.
Oh. Oh no! The card game of 21 is similar to blackjack. I have no idea. One of the main differences is the scoring system. King equals 4 points, queen 3 points, jack 2 points, ace 11 points. The object of the game is to get as close as possible to 21 points without going over. Player goes first. The dealer goes second. Player aren't allowed to stack more than 5. Why did I decide to play a card game? I don't play cards. Current bet. Guess 1? What does it mean? Hit, stand. So queen is what, 3? Yes, exactly. So you have to accomplish 21 in one go, it seems. Okay, I will try again. Would have been nice to know that beforehand. Alright, well, I'm done. Not much of a cards player.
Dr. Morozova.
That's all you have, dried fish? Bye!
What are you having?
Oh. Thanks, but no.
Wait a second. I can sense he isn't human.
Oh, nice.
Could it be that a vampire is working here?
Looks like that. Look, he has a medallion over there, and no one else has it.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Excuse me, I couldn't help but notice that you are... not sure how to phrase it exactly.
Yes, I am what you think I am. Name's Jurgis.
I'm Liza.
Pleasure. If you're ever in need of Cabernet, let me know. It's actually affordable here, unlike that posh place Arbin runs.
Interesting competition. I like the drama. Okay, it's still midnight. I need to come back home and I need to do some work, and then we shall see. Maybe I will read a book or something. This is nice. I really like the kind of really not really slow pace. I don't know, like calm. I feel calm. I like it so much. Can I visit her again? Oh! That's right. I can increase my science and logic, and I can visit her again, and potentially I might be able to notice her fever if it's not too late. Can I still do it?
Hi, Liza. Make yourself at home, please.
Notice fever. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Huh. It seems like you do have a mild fever.
Anything I should worry about?
This may be a great opportunity to use Dr. Volkov's experimental lab equipment. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, but just in case, let's take a blood sample, shall we?
Whatever you say, Doctor.
Just relax. It will only hurt for a second.
This is wonderful.
Perfect. Now, have some more tea and a nice rest. I'll take this to the laboratory.
Thank you for stopping by, dear.
I should be going. Might I stop by again sometime to check in on you?
That would be lovely. You're always...
Have a good night.
Good night, little dove.
So before reading any books, let me get to the lab. Oh, collect reward, wonderful. Read a chapter. Is this how you do it? Collect reward. But it takes too long to complete it all. Need to come back home now. That's unfortunate.
What should I work on today?
I don't have action points anymore. Alright, then I will have to come back home and have a good night. or good day sleep. So I would say that I was pretty successful today. I have completed this one quite sooner than I thought it would be possible. I did this. I visited her, but she didn't want to talk with me. Need to find the cat. Well, that doesn't have to be today, I suppose, so I can do that next time. Alright. By June 13th, so that should be okay. All is good. All is good, all is wonderful. Alrighty. Let me change to my nightgown first. So lovely.
Mama? What's wrong, Liza? Why aren't you asleep? I can't. Would you sing me the lullaby, please? Oh, all right. Let me tuck you back in. Now close your eyes and listen. Hush now, the sun's gone to sleep. Close your eyes, rest now in peace. In the morn you'll awake and the darkness will flee, and the light will await you and me, await you and me. You sing so well, Mommy. Do you think I'll be able to sing like you when I grow up? You can do anything you put your mind to when you grow up. Anything at all. Ooh, really? I hope everyone will like it when I sing too. Of course they will, my sunshine. Now, rest your little eyes. Good night, Mommy. Sweet dreams, my darling.
Liza. Liza.
What? What's going on? Why is the window open?
We will find that out next time. I'm ending this part here. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Have a nice day, night, morning. Bye bye.